Lately, I've been playing a lot of different major sports games. NFL Madden, NHL, NBA 2K, even MLB The Show. And while enjoying all those games, one thought hit me that I haven't been able to shake off ever since. Football is the only major sport where the flagship video game series can't get players to move properly on the pitch. I mean, think about it for a second. We are talking about the most popular sport on the planet, with estimated 2 to 4 billion fans. And this video game series is run by a multi-billion-dollar company. And yet, somehow, the developers can't nail something as basic as player movement and physics on the pitch. And you know, what makes it even crazier is that EA, the company making FC series, also makes NHL and Madden, both on the same engine as FC. And both of those games look quite realistic in motion, so the excuse that it's the Frostbite engine limitation? Well, that's bullshit, and EA already proved that. Admittedly, FC 26 is better in this area than the series has been since FIFA 23, when HyperMotion went full on. But it's still so far behind every other major sports game on the market that it's just crazy and sad. Hell, it's even behind its own past. I mean, take a look at any FIFA between 11 and 18. They look far better in motion than modern FC titles. So I have one question here. What the fuck happened, EA? Now look, the other sports games aren't without issues. They have their own problems, sure. Generally there is a lot of stagnation in the sports gaming genre, but that's a topic for another video. The point is that the absolute basics of immersion in those other games, how, players actually move, are for the most part quite realistic. I mean, look at NHL 26 footage right now. It's almost indistinguishable from real broadcast. You're not sitting there thinking, man, I can't stand how they move. Same with NBA 2K26. You could mistake the game for a real match on TV and I wouldn't blame you. Now, when it comes to FC, I think most people point to Frostbite as the main problem with the series. And it's true that every year since FIFA 18, the animations got a little bit worse. But while I don't think Frostbite is an amazing engine for sports video games, I do think that EA could make a good football game on it. Because NHL and Madden prove that it's possible. So yeah, I don't think the engine is the core problem. I think FC series has two other issues. And the first one is EA's commitment to HyperMotion technology, which is simply ass. It was HyperMotion that caused the drastic regression in movement that we see now. Players were already skating in FIFA 20, 21, and FIFA 22 looked more like hockey than football at times. But it was FIFA 23 when it all fell off cliff. New animations rolled out across all platforms, and players completely lost any connection to how humans actually run. Ball physics were never great in FIFA, sure, but from that point on, the ball became basically a balloon. And for fuck's sake, even replays stopped looking good. But besides HyperMotion, I think there is a second problem within EA's development team, and that is with leadership. Because can you imagine for a second here that you are the game director or someone else, making important decisions related to the game, and you're sitting down in your office with the internal demo of the game. You're booting it up and you're launching the match. And you see the players move around the pitch and you're thinking, yeah, this looks good. This looks like football. Great job guys, ship it. Like, what the fuck? Have you ever watched a football match on TV? This is not how humans run. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks that we have only one proper football series running, and that the one that is running has this fundamental problem that stops so many of us from actually enjoying the game. Because Konami completely dropped the ball. They went full mobile and Ultimate Team. UFL was never trying to be a realistic football game, they just want to be, the casino part of it. And unless 2K decides to enter the space and they can, resurrect their development skills from earlier NBA 2Ks, then there's no other high budget production on the horizon. So yeah, I don't like EA, but we need EA to get their shit together here. Ditch the freaking HyperMotion. Talk to the development teams working on your other sports games in your company and just learn from them, because they did a way better job than you. Because the reality is that if the basic physics and player movement in FC were done really properly, I honestly think that way more people would enjoy and appreciate everything else that the game does quite well. Well, at least I know that I would. But as it stands, it's extremely fucking hard to appreciate the AI behavior, the match presentation, the career mode features, when your immersion breaks the moment players start moving. Anyway, what do you think? Is the movement and HyperMotion the main problem with FC series, or perhaps you have a different opinion on the subject? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It costs you nothing and helps spread the word across the platform. And if you want more sports gaming content, consider subscribing. Big thanks to the members on my channel, you're the ones making videos like this one possible. And here's the list of the most dedicated supporters. If you want to join that club, hit the join button under the video or visit my Patreon page. Anyway, that's all from me in this video. Thanks for your time and I'll see you in the next one.